sharing my testimony of how Christ has changed my life in such an amazing way with all of you, and I really hope that you'll be blessed by it. Okay. I have to keep this short, so I'll try my best to just compress everything. I fell into depression when I was 12 years old, but the thing is that I wasn't diagnosed with it. So I didn't actually know that I had depression, because to me, I thought that, I thought it was normal. Because every day waking up feeling like a burden, such a heavy burden just weighing down on me, it's like, I thought it was normal for me. High school wasn't that easy either, because at the start I had a few rough patches with some people, and that only made my depression worse. And from my depression came anxiety, from my anxiety came insomnia, from my insomnia came hallucinations, came voices that I didn't even know could exist, And from then, I started self-harming, I started having suicidal tendencies. I had suicidal thoughts all the time, and there was one night where I actually decided to, take my life, and thank God I'm still here. I accepted Christ in 2016 on July 15 in my school's youth church. The reason why, there was no significant reason why, how there's all these testimonies about people feeling this prompting in their heart for the Holy Spirit just to speak through them. But I didn't feel that. I just felt a sense of peace whenever I heard my principals talking, and something in me just kept telling me to raise my hand when they had an altar call kind of thing for me to for whoever wanted to accept Christ. So I raised my hand and I accepted Christ then. But the thing is, after I accepted Christ, I still lived as though I did not know God. I still lived like the way I used to. I drowned myself in self-pity. I drowned myself in selfish thoughts. I drowned myself in so much of negative thoughts, and that caused everyone surrounding me to be pushed away. Everyone got sick of it. I didn't even tell my family once. I'm sorry, I'm going. I didn't tell my family. I didn't tell anybody. And the worst part is that I didn't even know that God was by my side. I had a camp in 2016 with my school again, which is Arrows, by the way. We had a school camp in 2016, and from there, that was when I really had my first encounter with God, and that was when He shook me to the core, and I had demonic manifestations where I would randomly start screaming all the time. Sounds quite scary, because it is scary. But the funny thing is that even though to a lot of people it may seem like it's such a scary thing, it's like, oh, I would never want to go through that. But every single time I went through that, every single time I went through a manifestation, I just felt the burdens and the chains just being torn off one by one. Slowly, Christ was just... So every single chain, every single burden slowly fell off, and it was definitely a long process. And I'm not going to dwell on that any longer, because what really matters is what Christ has done for me now and what He's continuing to do. So... I started going to church regularly, and for a while I was a church hopper. If you don't know what that is, it's basically like I wasn't rooted in a specific church. I was like jumping from church to church. I was a church hopper for a while before finally settling into Narrow Street, where I am now. And from there, God just gave me so many opportunities. He opened so many doors for me. He gave me leadership roles in school. He gave me leadership roles in church as well, the positions that I never thought I would ever have. And from that, He didn't just give me leadership roles, He didn't just give me opportunities, He even gave me a purpose in life. Because of the many prophecies that I've received for worship leading, He's given me so much that... and He's given me the purpose of having to spread the gospel to every single person that I know. And that includes my family, that includes my friends, that includes the non-believers that I see on the street every single day. And I'm really so excited for what God's going to do next. And I think I just feel like releasing this, that some of you here, I don't know why, I'm sorry, this is going off track, but I don't know why some of you here feel like there is something in your life that you need to let go of. And trust me, it's very scary to let go of something that you never imagined of letting go of, but I've been there in that position, and I'm going to say now that being a follower of Christ, being a disciple of Christ is not going to be easy. You're going to have to let go of so many things in your life, your relationships, your friendships, whatever you like doing. Maybe you like this specific sport, or maybe you like doing this specific thing, but you have to let it go. And I just want to encourage you that when God takes something away from you, He's not doing it for the sake of making you feel, bad about yourself. He's doing it so that He can give you something even better in the future. And I think I'm just gonna end it here. So I just want to encourage you, if you don't know Christ yet, or if you've been here for the whole day and you've kind of opened up to the idea of God, continue to keep your heart open, continue to keep your mind open, because you have no idea what God has in store for your life. And I think almost everybody here can testify, right? And I'm going to leave this scripture with all of you, 2 Corinthians 4, verse 8 to 10. And it says, "We are afflicted in every way but not crushed, perplexed but not driven to despair, persecuted but not forsaken, struck down but not destroyed, always carrying in the body the death of Jesus, so that the life of Jesus may be manifested in our bodies." And yeah, thank you.
That each and every one of you took something back from that. For those of you here who are facing anxiety, for those of you here who are facing all these problems, why don't we just let God take this burden away from us? Why don't we let God shake